Up, so. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I think that should work. Doge getting left side, so Zeke does not do left side, so that's a 2-second lead automatically, but he's even more a little further ahead just because of better lines. In a kingdom like Cap, the lines are probably the most important thing. Then just loading difference in left side make up about like 4 seconds or something. So yeah. Doge getting I think a 224 cap, which is pretty good, especially in a race. Zeke a little slower, but that's once again probably just to like a little worse movement and then just not doing certain things. I don't know the reason why that is, but sorry if that's happening. But we'll just try to continue. Doge not going for DSS, that is a pretty smart decision in a race. For such a precise trick, that's just not worth it, in my opinion.
Oh!
Getting the spin throw roll cancel at the beginning of Madame. So, the Madame fight, if you miss a cycle, I think loses about 5 seconds, 4 or 5, something like that. So, hopefully none of the runners mess this up. This isn't the most difficult boss. Doge doing it just fine, Zeke so far doing it fine. Doge doing the more optimal moon grab. I think Zeke is probably just gonna do jump dive. Yeah, that's what I expected. Yeah, stuff like this. In this point, it only saves like barely any, but this stuff adds up over the run, and this could make a difference. But yeah, so far pretty solid from both runners. Nothing too big from any of them actually. Doge going for the spin pound. This one's a little more easy, so I think both of them will go for it. I think Zeke goes for it, at least. Yeah, he did. So, I just jump dive because, I don't know. Yeah, good CC from both runners. Doge should make his DSTA, and I think Zeke should make theirs just fine. Yeah, overall good cascade. Doge with a 538 exit, though. That is pretty good. Zeke's looking at like 553, maybe. Yeah, just about. So sand, in sand, the thing what I mean by DSTA is basically, you plant a seed, and then if you go into a sub area, when daylight savings time hit, the seed will grow pretty much instantly, and that's essentially just a free moon. So, as you see, Doge will plant his right there. Zeke does do this strat also. This strat isn't very difficult as long as you have like a sub 6 cascade exit. And like it's pretty rare to miss it. Unless like you just mess up the settings. So Zeke fumbling a bit on the bird moon. That's a semi big time loss though, so that's gonna hurt. Backing it up decently. Like so Doge is heading over to doing moon while Zeke is leaving Rumble Room. Or getting DSTA moon. Doge having to ground pound twice for Dune Moon. But like that's not a big time loss in the grand scheme of things. Doge going for the more riskier strats maybe. He is going to set up for, yeah, it looks like he is doing Dram. This is a trick that doesn't really lose time. It only loses like 3 or something if you miss it. But other than that, oh, I think he is going for single bill though. Yeah, this trick is it's high risk, high reward, or maybe a medium reward. Not sure how much time it really does save over not going for single bill. Though he did seem to it was a little closer than may have. Oh no, Doge crashing into the bullet bill. That'll cost him some time. Zeke did not get bullet bill minute, unfortunately. But like that loses about 5. But there's way bigger time saves. Yeah, in the next kingdom the kingdom after next kingdom we're gonna see Nut Clip, which is like it's the point of the run where like Nut Clip saves 20 seconds if you get it and loses 20 if you miss it. So that's like a really important point of the run, and we're gonna see that in the next kingdoms or so. Doge, I think, goes for late clip in runs. So that is a trick that's, if you're consistent at it, saves about 7 seconds. I know Zeke does not do late clip though. So assuming Doge gets that, that's another 7. But Doge also, I think he got one throw notes. I think that's about a 10:35 exit for Doge. He's just a little bit behind, getting where the birds gather. Zeke fumbling a bit on notes. Oh no, falling off the tree. That's not that good. But Doge heading over to Lake right now. Lake is yeah, not really the same if you do Lake clip because of it's more precise. It's one of the more precise tricks and doesn't save as much time. So it's like a high risk, lowish reward. Uh, Getting the vault, not too difficult though. So. Aw, rip, Doge bonking. Not a big time loss though. Ooh, getting a fake clip, that's gonna... Yeah, he may not save time, unfortunately. The late clip is like that sometimes. I don't know, I'm not really familiar of why he's like adjusting the camera like that. I don't really adjust the camera at all when I do late clip, but Zeke, he was going, yeah, missing the vault. Zeke's not really having the greatest beginning of late. Though Doge having trouble on late clip did help him a bit. It's still the beginning of Lake kind of canceled that out. Other than that, this Lake has been fine so far for Doge. So, let's see. Wait, Zeke's going for Lake clip. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, I don't know why Zeke would go for Lake clip. He's never done it really in runs. Doge losing his speed going into secret room, but that's fine. Yeah, Zeke still has to fight Rango, so he's a bit behind now. Okay, this is the kingdom where everything could change. But I think Doge is consistent and not clip, so... We'll see. Zeke getting Rango. Like a 1341 Lake exit, I think, for Doge. Which is like decent for a race. Oh, chat's telling Doge to miss nut clip. I would recommend to Doge to not miss nut clip. That wouldn't be really good. But what is a very technical kingdom, so even if you do miss nut clip, there's still way more stuff that can go wrong, or way more stuff that can go good. Oh yeah, right there, Doge missing the rock. That's a bit of a time loss, but nothing too major really. If he misses nut clip, you'll die of laughter. Wow. Okay. Yeah, not a really great start to Wooded. Zeke just heading over to Wooded right now. So, Zeke can gold Wooded maybe. And Doge. If Doge misses nut clip and for tree route, this is the more riskier route, but this does actually save time. Also, that's a little unfortunate. Doge trying to get the speeding up boy, but going back to get it, but not really getting it. What is Zeke doing? I don't think spin pounding there is faster. He didn't really have any speed from the rock though, so but he got to play it safe. That looks good for Doge. Yeah, he got nut clip. Okay, that's good. Out of bounds though. It's still Kind of scary for some people, but looks fine. Yeah, alright, nut clip is over for Doge. Now the scary— oh, missing ramp. That's gonna cost a little time. Nothing too big. Oh, losing his speed on the railing. I've never really seen it happen like that before. Zeke not going for true route, understandably. That's pretty difficult. Aw, Zeke missing nut clip. That's gonna hurt. Wonder, was he like going for it? Because like he didn't really even get close to enough height. We'll see from Zeke is actually the nut clip backup route, where yeah, you basically, if you can really only do it— well, you can do it if you do tree route, but like yeah, basically if you don't get tree already, you'll just get it here, and if you already get tree, you'll basically skip the part. And as you see what Zeke did, he jumped up the wall, and there's because of like the little hitbox, this game has a ton of weird hitboxes. You can do some stuff like that. It's basically the same thing DSS functions on, except it's just way easier. Backing it up decently. Doge, that was kind of close entering tower, but everything. That's Zeke missing nut clip is gonna put a dent in his chances in winning, but yeah. But still, really anything can happen. It's only wooded. It's a really big kingdom, and it's like, in my opinion, the most technical. So Doge going for Spiritless, he kind of has to. I mean, the game won't let you fight Spirit if you don't kill the Piranha Plant. Zeke going for behind the corner right now. The corner. Like people who like faster people, you won't really miss this all that often, because this is a sub area that's like pretty much muscle memory. Zeke going for FRS. That's really gonna hurt. At least he doesn't. At least he got the check. The flower. Zeke taking another death in wooded. That's really hurting Zeke right now. If I were Zeke, I probably wouldn't be going for FRS right now. Not with FRS. Doge going onto Cloud though. Cloud's a pretty consistent kingdom. The worst thing that can really happen is you die at the beginning, which Doge did. That's I kind of lied, I guess. So yeah. That's unfortunate. Doge still very far ahead though. Yeah, this wooded exit. This wooded hasn't really been kind to Zeke. Both runners not having a really great wooded. Doge had like some issues at the beginning, but like other than that, it was fine. But Zeke taking 2 deaths, which is unfortunate. Zeke is going for Spiritless, having a little trouble on around the corner. No! Zeke falling into deep woods. That's really gonna that's making it really hard for him to win. Yeah, Zeke actually doing something really smart. What I think he's actually doing right now is going he's gonna get a couple moons in the deep woods, and then what he'll do is just get a beanstalk and then grow it. And then there is one location that's right by the Odyssey, but then there's another location that's kind of close to the Odyssey. So if he picks the right pot to grow it in, it can be actually a pretty good backup. But falling into the deep woods is not ideal, obviously. So, oh, Doge almost triggering Klepto with that bonk. Luckily the platform was moving, so having a little trouble on this platform actually. I don't really know where Zeke's going right now. Is he getting? Yeah, he's getting the pot. The nut. I'm not sure if he picked the right one or where he's going to be going. Zeke making the right choice, landing right by the Odyssey. So that's a 2250 wooded exit for Zeke. Not really. That's not good for him. But he did make a good decision by going for Deep Woods moons instead of trying to just pick up where he left off after leaving Deep Woods. No. Doge is lost so far. I haven't... it's going for a reverse torpedo. Is he gonna get it? No, unfortunately missing. Yeah, he's gonna have to take damage here. That's a little unfortunate. That's one of the bigger time losses in Lost, besides dying to Meme Tree or triggering Klepto. So, Lost is like, it's actually one of my favorite kingdoms to practice, but like, it can be pretty unforgiving. Doge getting under the bridge fine. Dying. He did go for the up throw, so that's a little bit of a time loss, but nothing too bad. Zeke getting fast hats. That's refreshing, I guess. Doge shaking his camera. Doge getting a low 24 lost exit. I doubt that's really good for him because of some things that happened in this run. But honestly, Doge's run hasn't even been that terrible so far. But Zeke's unfortunately has, with the 2 deaths, and the wooded is actually what really cost it. And also just like, there is a bit of a difference in these runners' speeds. I know Zeke's PP is actually a 106, but like still that's a 4-minute difference. Zeke getting butterfly right now. Got it pretty good. Doge is in Night Metro. He probably won't 3-cycle. Most runners, his speed don't really 3-cycle. But, yeah. City Hall can actually be a pretty big run killer. Oh, going for Goomba Heck. No, missing Goomba Heck, but not backing it up fine. He wasn't quite quick enough for the cycle. but oh, Doge having some trouble in City Hall. That's not that optimal. Zeke's wooded, I guess. Still, there's so much that can happen. Like if Doge decides to just go for Spiritless Luncheon. Um, Doge is trying to make the race interesting. Maybe. Doge triggered Klepto? I don't think so. He triggered Klepto. I was paying attention to Zeke. I need to give Zeke some spotlight. Zeke taking the beginning of Night Metro pretty safe. Still fumbling a bit, but like probably shouldn't go too risky right now. Not getting the Goomba bounce, that's a little unfortunate. Not the big time loss though. I mean, as long as he doesn't 3-cycle, this Night Metro shouldn't be too bad. Day Metro can make or break some runs. It's a little bit of a technical kingdom, but like nothing, no wooded or luncheon in my opinion. Getting drive-by scoot clip. Zeke not having a super good Night Metro, but it's better than like dying a bunch. So this can be actually a very scary point of the run for a lot of people because they may not be super consistent at Wiggler. Zeke has been way more consistent recently, so hopefully he should only 2-cycle. Wiggler lines are looking good so far. Will Doge be doing bullet building? Yes, he will. So bullet building is actually an advanced route that saves about 2 seconds over the traditional musician's route. Oh, almost losing a ton of time in slots by almost picking the wrong slot, so that could have gone pretty bad. But yeah, maybe not familiar with the route enough. Zeke not having a very good wiggler. Let's hope that Zeke gets this. Yeah, okay. He's safe. That could have gone bad. He missed some shots, so it wasn't really looking good. Doge and bullet building right now. Yeah, he didn't really make the cycle. Going for the vault, backup, getting it fine. And now basically, since the musicians and the Wiggler Moon are essentially just replaced with bullet building. Oh, Doge fumbling a bit. That's a bit of a time loss. It looks like he does know how to back it up, so he should be fine. Playing it safe by doing the extra cap throw, that's a good decision, especially in a race. Barely losing any time. Doing the cap throw strat for Shivering Heights. I used to do that, but then like I wasn't consistent, so I just did the normal one. Getting the spin pound off it, off the spire. Zeke going for RC car. I'm not sure if he does that in regular runs, but like Doge just diving off the building. I don't think that was on purpose, but I don't know. Yeah, there is a bit of a difference between the runners right now. Hopefully, I think Zeke right now maybe just hoping that Doge messes up somewhere. So that Zeke can have a chance at winning, but that wooded really did hurt Zeke's chances. You're going for Spiritless Lunch. Doge has just said he's going for Spiritless Luncheon, so that can be a turning point in the run, depending how that goes. Spiritless is a strat in Luncheon where it really requires a ton of precise movement and 2 really difficult jumps. 1 to skip the spirit boss fight, and then 1 to land on 2 invisible blocks, and then get 3 moons that should be unreachable. Zeke pausing a second. I don't know what that was, but okay, so Doge going into Snow. Snow's a kind of technical kingdom. Once again, no Spiritless Luncheon, but it's still a little bit tricky. Especially the outside, if you don't really know the movement. Yeah, I'm running into the icicle and losing some speed. Backing it up just fine, though. Okay, yeah, Zeke basically just got the 3 moons that the bullet building route doesn't get and replaces. But basically the metro route is the exact same after musicians. Zeke going for the dive? No, he's playing it very safe. Oh, he almost missed the moon. So, that was close. Doge getting entrance to Shiveria. Doge just bonking into the wall. Zeke having a little trouble on Shivering Heights, but other than that, fine. Doge going for Snow Clip. I do not think that got it though, unfortunately. It's only a 1-second time save, so not a big deal. Blowy Joey room. This is one of the more technical sub areas in Snow. But yeah, it's pretty much cycle based, so it can be muscle memory. So Doge is going for Snow Tram. I don't think Zeke is. Oh, Doge getting the good spine RNG, but then messing it up unfortunately. So Doge just has one more sub area, shop, and then Snow Tram, and then he's done. Doge getting the roll cancel. That always sucks when you get an input drop there, but luckily he didn't. I don't know, recently I've had the problem in this sub area where a Goomba just disappears. So, Glad that didn't happen to Doge. Not so far. Yeah. This sub area, if you do it fast, is actually really precise. Especially if you do ICC, but no one really does that. No, it just vanishes. I don't know why. Okay, the main part of snow's over, just a shop and a trick jump. So Zeke starting out with snow. The beginning was a little sketchy, but other than that, he talked to Captain Toad fast. Just I usually do it on the left, and so do most people. I don't know why he went to the right, but playing it safe, like entering Shiveria, that's a good decision probably for a race. Going for the roll cancel but missing it. Doge on Snowdram. Doge missing Snowdram. That's gonna help Zika a bit. That's unfortunate for Doge though. Zeke fumbling a bit in Shiveria also. Oh, Doge is going for setup lists. Unfortunately getting a bad vault, that's also gonna cost him some time. Doge not going for setup lists anymore. Missed the chest, but whatever. That did help out Zeke a bit, but Zeke is still a little far behind. Yeah, not that great of a snow for Doge. Yeah, 37-35 exit. Zeke not getting snow clip either. Doge heading off to Seaside. Seaside's pretty relaxing kingdom, but is actually pretty technical at a top level. Zeke having a little trouble in Blowy Joey room, unfortunately. Seems to know how to back it up a bit, playing it very safe though. While Doge is fumbling a bit in Seaside, but taking it pretty risky. But next kingdom will be a treat to see, because Doge is going for Spiritless, which is pretty difficult, and it's such a weird route. It's one of like the I say it's the coolest route in all of any percent, just because like how difficult it is, and like how weird it is. It looks so I don't really know the word for it, but like unique maybe. It's really cool to watch, especially if you've never seen it before. So seeking Goomba room right now. Fine so far. Not having the Goomba disappear. That's good. I don't think Zeke will go for the roll cancel. Oh, he went for it, but didn't get it. Playing the rest of it pretty safe. And doing an extra cap bounce also. Where's Doge getting confused on where he has to go? Seaside's kingdom for sure. That's just weird. Especially since you're underwater for most of the kingdom. Which is being only one capture for like the almost entirety of a kingdom's like pretty unique actually. Setting up for fish clip should be fine. Yep. Zeke finishing up snow. Looking to be like a 4x exit for Zeke. Yeah, low 4x exit. Doge getting about a 41 seaside exit. Not that great for him, but for a race and everything that's happened so far, it's decent. Zeke heading into seaside, I'd say there's probably about like a 3.5 minute difference, maybe a 3:20 difference between them right now. But Doge is going for Spiritless, so really this is gonna probably be the deciding point of the run, depending how mech and other stuff happens. Mostly mech. Mech's probably the biggest. Can be the biggest decider after luncheon. So, Doge getting salt pile triple, the least scary thing of the entire kingdom in this route. So this route actually starts off the exact same. Having a little trouble here, but not a big deal. And this is where the route gets kind of crazy. You basically just skip this entire boss fight. Oh, Doge unfortunately triggering Spewer. And we're not gonna be able to see the route. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Sag. That would have been cool to see the route in a race. I think Doge did actually do Spiritless in round 1. So he had a little trouble on Cancer Jump in round 1, but he did the route. You're still gonna do the route? Okay. So he will be actually continuing, getting the same moons and everything. Probably not, like, using Potaboos. Maybe he will, I don't know. Because the route, Potaboos don't really exist, so you have to just, take damage, and then just, like, throw your cap, and then, like, you'll get to each part with only 1 heart. Doge having a little trouble. Zeke missing fish clip. That's gonna cost him a little bit of time. Getting it second try, though. Is Zeke gonna be going back into bounds? No, okay, he's fine. Getting slots just fine. Zeke lobing in seaside right now. Yeah, about like 3.5 behind. Zeke's stream having a bit of technical difficulties. Zeke splicing. Doge accidentally. Doge taking a death in luncheon. From accidentally capturing the Potaboo. Spawning all the way back at slots. That's gonna hurt. Zeke's stream, oh, Zeke's monitor is not on. That's, a disadvantage. Rip. Hopefully, that can get resolved soon. Zeke's monitor turning back on. That's good. Doge finishing up forks. Is Doge just not gonna get timer challenge or something? Cause or is he just gonna get an extra move? Zeke's entering luncheon right now, okay. So basically they get a second turn up, and you basically get both of them, so that's 2 quickish moons. Zeke, that was kind of close to a bonk on the spirit platform, but and that fine beginning of luncheon. Doge getting the vault into shop. That's a bit of a time save. Okay, here's the this is like the part of the route that kind of shines. After one more moon, he is gonna have to perform a pretty difficult jump. That's very inconsistent unless you have practiced it for a really long time. Basically what he has to do is triple jump and then hit 2 invisible blocks, losing a couple of invisible blocks and then land on them and then jump. Doge getting it first try. That's gonna be a bit of a lead. Although he's not really saving time with this route because of the death, unfortunately. And the Doge having a little trouble. Okay, he's fine. So he's going into this sub area, almost dying at the beginning and having some trouble with motion controls. Zeke getting Crates Moon. The way I like to think of Spiritless is kind of like, it's like the any percent route, except like some parts are in reverse and like it's way, like you just do way more crazy stuff. Doge just gloving here. Since he did fight Spirit, he got an extra moon. And that did lose a bit of time, but it's fine. So he didn't, basically the moon that Spirit replaced was the timer challenge right by the Odyssey. That's what they usually do. So Doge heading into Ruined, basically an auto-scroller, but then we have BM, which is a really important point of the run. So we'll see how that goes. Well, Zeke's in Luncheon, we'll look at his run. Having a good start to Forks. This is another muscle memory sub-area. Getting a wrong input and not really getting the flick all the way up to that platform, but that's not a super big time loss. Other than that weird spin throw, Forks was pretty good. Is he gonna get the jump, the double jump? Going for it a second time, getting it. No, Zeke. Is Zeke gonna be going for Spiritless? Oh, Spiritless movement? What is Zeke? Zeke is gonna be going. He's getting the extra heart right here, and he's gonna be going for this Spiritless movement. Let's see if he can get it. Zeke getting it. Not sure if that was the fastest idea, but like, I mean, why not? Zeke showing off, yeah. Zeke going for that, pan bro. I don't think that's the fastest, but whatever. Yeah, in this route, basically Zeke does cheese instead of skipping it. Because then there's no insane trick jump. Doge finishing up ruined. Ruins, you know, ruined. Nothing really super interesting. Having a little trouble on third cycle though, but other than that, ruined. It's fine. Zeke in the basically last part of luncheon right now. Doge pausing before getting the moon and ruin. So Zeke getting the vault, that's nice. Okay, so Doge is gonna be heading into BM right now, which is the probably like the most nerve-wracking point of the run if you're on good pace, but I don't think Doge is on very great pace for him, so he still can be nervous though, because this is really anything can happen right here. You can have a bad shards, you can die getting Bowser Dram, fall off of mech, of course. Like, there's a ton of bad stuff that can happen. Hopefully Doge can pull it together though. Turning his camera, doing dizzy percent or something. Going for the riskier strats, I see. Getting the Shireen bounce and the roll cancel over the ledge. So. Getting the ogre. Not bonking. Zeke heading into Ruined right now. Ruined, yeah, it doesn't really change for any speed. There's not much that can happen. You can die to the Lord of Lightning, but that doesn't really happen. So, Doge still shaking his camera. Don't know what that's about, but... So Doge is heading into shards, which can be a pretty scary part of the run. Probably the scariest part in all of Bunnies. Doge going for new shards. That's bold. Getting the up throw while jumping. It's fine. Is he gonna be going for birdless? Doge almost getting birdless, just missing the home and cap throw. Really close to getting birdless, actually. That probably did save time over just waking up the bird. So shards was pretty good for Doge. Zeke's on second cycle was a little late to get on the dragon. That probably lost a bit of time, but other than that, Doge missing Dram and Bowser's, going for it a second time. Should get it. Yeah. Heading into the brutal fight, then it's really just mech from here, and then moon, but still, things can happen. De-killing dragon at 55. Not a great run for both runners. Doge actually getting some pretty difficult tricks, like Spiritless, though. Besides actually doing Spear and Spiritless, Doge getting the checkpoint to revive health. Not really sure if that saves time, but... It would be... Yeah, Wooded and Luncheon really did damage Zeke's run, but it's fine. There's always more runs. This is a race also, so like... Races don't usually go well sometimes. But Doge doing topper first, which is objectively wrong. I don't know why he would want to ruin his run like that, but that's his decision, I guess. So Zeke just getting started with Bowser's right now. The beginning can be a bit precise, but... yeah, missing the first jump. That's gonna hurt a bit, but backing it up well at least. Missing the spin throw also. Doge bonking in crates. Zeke, yeah, struggling a bit on Ogre. Well, Doge is heading into mech right now. Or getting to mech. He'll be there in about like probably 30, 20 or something. Oh, Doge falling. Not a big fall though. It is losing a bit of time. Besides that, getting up just fine. Okay, here's the scariest part of Bowser's. Doge, failing to get on the mech first try. That's gonna lose a bit of time. Backing it up fine. Wait. Oh wait, Doge, missing topper acquired, but getting gory strat in as a backup just fine. Yeah, this mech's a little scary for Doge, but hopefully, I'm not sure if he's it looks like he's going for target acquired. Let's hope he gets it. Lining up. Got it. Okay. Doge mech, not good, not really good, but getting topper acquired, at least. Yeah, almost killing it twice. Just getting on mech and then struggling a bit on topper acquired. So Zeke's about to head into the brutal fight right now. Zeke doing Harriet first, the correct choice. Okay, Doge is gonna be heading into Moon right now, which is fairly consistent, but there is 2D, which can kill runs. Vectoring's a bit of a time loss. Missing fast hats, that usually doesn't happen though. Pillars. I think Doge said he got Invisawalled actually in pillars, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. Doge with a 104 Bowser's exit. Not 104, 10004. Not really good for him, actually. Being like, I think he's like about 3 behind on his PB or something. 3 minutes behind. Low 105 pace. Yeah, probably something like that. Uh, that factor looked pretty good. Taking it very safe in Moon with the long jump instead of just rolling. Doge going for Moon skip. Well, everyone really goes for Moon Cave skip, so going for one wall jump and missing it. At least he didn't die, but Doge going for one wall jump Moon Cave skip in a race, so not really being safe. Bonking, third tries the charm maybe? No, it's not. Doge struggling on Moon Cave skip right here. Doge missing it again. Zeke is catching up to him now, at least. So Zeke is heading in the mech right now. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Doge still going for one wall jump. I don't know how long he's gonna be going for this, but he's getting kind of close. The first try was the closest he's gotten. Alright, Doge just going for regular Moon Cave skip now. Zeke getting on mech good. Zeke struggling on the topper, fumbling a bit on the topper. But other than that, fine mech. Doge taking it 3 times to skip the cutscene. Alright, the Bowser fight. So... Oh, what? Doge just missing fast hat, I guess. That's a bit of a time loss, but it looks fine right now. Zeke killing mech. Pretty solid fight besides Topper. So Zeke will, after he grabs this multi-moon, will be headed into Moon Kingdom right now. Doge getting a heart from the hat. Not that it really matters, but just a little less scary for the last fast hat, where you have to take damage. So Doge just having fun in between the Bowser fire. So here goes the last fast hat and the Bowser fight. Not why is he going in the first person? I'm not sure. Getting it fine. So now Doge is on to escape. Yeah, it does not look that Doge is gonna be getting a low 105. Unless he has a 1 minute escape. So yeah, that one wall jump Moon Cave skip was big time loss. So Zeke's gonna be heading into Moon right now. Yeah. Zeke's this wasn't really that good of a race. That Wooded and Luncheon really did hurt. Yeah, maybe looking like a 109 for Zeke. At least sub 110, hopefully. Alright, Doge heading into 2D. This is the scarier part. Doge struggling a bit on 2D. Other than that, just fine. Doge almost falling in 2D. Okay, now it's just pillars for Doge. Zeke can surface right now, avoiding the spiky things. Going back for the extra flower. I'm not sure if that loses or saves time. Doge is probably gonna get like a mid 106, I'd imagine. Taking the first pillar a little safe. Doge finishing up last pillar. Doge having a little trouble on last pillar actually. That was kind of close to falling off. Yeah, Doge finishing with about 106 3x. GG Doge. Zeke dying on Moon Cave skip and Doge shutting off his console immediately with a 106.34. But yeah, rip Zeke. Zeke have to do the entire surface again. Oh, okay. Doge playing some SM64. Is this just like Odyssey? Is he at Peach's castle because that's what you do in Odyssey? You just chill in Mushroom Kingdom? What's he doing? Zeke dying, taking another death in Moon. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Doge is just practicing Bowser right now, I guess. Zeke, focus on your race. Still finished. Hopefully he takes Moon skip pretty safe. Zeke finally getting Moon skip. Doge practicing Owlless on single star. It's Doge just hyping up for 3D All-Stars maybe? Zeke also missing the fast hat, that's unfortunate. Both runners not being able to get the first fast hat. That's weird. Zeke and Bowser fight right now. This is sort of an auto-scroller, but anything can actually happen. Missing a fast hat is one of them. So missing another hat. Zeke really close to Bowser when he's getting the hats, so that could be a little riskier because Bowser can still pick up the hats and stuff, but getting it finally. And one more hat for Zeke, then he has escape. Probably looking like a 113, something like that. Good thing Zeke got that last fast hat because he couldn't go for another one if he missed it, so. Yeah, killing Bowser, entering escape at 111. So probably like a mid 113, hopefully. Assuming how escape goes. Yeah. That was just practicing single star. Oh, no, he has no single. Okay. Not really sure what Doge is doing right now. Is he playing? Oh, he's on his Wii right now, I think. Is he gonna play like? I don't know what he's doing. Maybe Sunshine? Yeah, okay, Zeke entering pillars here. Yeah, hopefully a mid 113. Nah, unfortunate run for Zeke, but it's a race. You can't expect too much. Not forfeiting though, which is really good. Zeke not doing pillars in reverse this time, so that's probably a time save over the last one in pillars. Doge playing Sunshine now. Not quite the right game, but it's fine. Zeke struggling on the last shot of pillars. Finally getting it. Yeah, this is looking about probably a 113 3x. Oh, it's yeah, it's a 3x, I think. Yeah, 113.30. 113.34. Oh, okay. Could have been better for both runners. Kind of interesting race though. With Doge going for Spiritless, Zeke going for Spiritless movement. So, yeah, a lot of stuff happened this run. It was interesting. Doge still playing Sunshine. Yeah, GG to all the runners. So... yeah, Zeke just letting this cutscene run out. Yeah, Zeke's been practicing a lot of World Peace, so hasn't been doing too much of any %, but World Peace actually seemed to help him last run. Like, he wasn't really... He did have a really good run last time. Unfortunate this time though. Whatever. He can PB soon. Doge still playing Sunshine.
What? It looks like a
Hello.
commentator is muted. Oh, no, he's not.
So, that run.
Yeah. Wow. If I had, like, played well in Moon, Luncheon, and Wooded, this would have been PB.
Yeah, that wooded was,
Like, it would have been 106.3x.
yeah. Well, that was cool when you did the, spiritless movement in Luncheon. I imagine you weren't really thinking you were gonna win at that point, so you just decided, whatever, I'll do it.
And I
Well,
don't think I was going to win either way, whether I'd done well in those kingdoms or not.
I don't know. Doge got a 106 though, so like,
Mm-hmm.
that, really anything can happen in a race.
Including what I thought was going to be my first ever 110, but ended up being way worse.
Yeah. Well, that race was still a show. It was still really cool to watch.
Yeah.
So, what were like, some like good parts of the run that you thought were like, that like kind of shine, that you did well?
Lost was generally pretty good. Metro as well. My mid game was generally okay. Like my LMSS.
Yeah. You didn't seem to mess up too much at that point in the run, so your nerves either calmed down or like you just seemed to be really focused in that point.
Yeah, I think by that point I'd given up and just wanted at least one gold.
Yeah. Golding a split in a run is always nice and like motivating. Did you gold any? Or?
No, I didn't. I was quite close in a few places though.
Well, I know reset always it always helps with consistency, so
Yeah.
yeah, good race.
Thank you. And GG Doge if you're still here.